This is a Super Mario Odyssey speedrun, as normal, but this time there's a twist. Every single moon I collect, a button gets disabled on my controller until I have no more buttons, but they restore each kingdom. Can I beat the game with these limitations? How many buttons can I lose? And how difficult will this challenge actually be? Let's find out. But our buttons are A, B, X, Y, Z, L, Z, R, L, R, C up, C down, C left, C right, minus, plus, capture button, home button, D-pad left, D-pad right, D-pad up, D-pad down, game share button, GL, GR, and the first person button. And we're gonna try to beat the game. That kingdom should be a pretty easy kingdom, since there's obviously no power moons here. So, we don't really have any buttons to get rid of so far, which is nice. We're about to get to Cascade Kingdom, where we will collect our first power moon, and in that case, also lose our first button. So, let's see how this goes. Alrighty, we'll be losing our first button just after collecting this moon. And there is our first power moon. So in that case, let's spin the wheel. The first one we'll be losing is first person mode, which is down on the right stick. Alright, so that's not really that bad. Alright. Do we get fast strats, or do we suck at video games? I think we suck at video games. But, like, do we get it this time, instead of, like, sucking? Exactly. We're so skilled and talented. I exited to the home menu. What a silly guy. Alright, nice. I guess. So this counts as one moon. We are not counting this as 3 separate button losses, because that'd be absurd. But our next button lost will be C right. Alright, Sand Kingdom is where it's really gonna heat up, because, like, we need to actually start strategizing now, because, like, if I get this moon, there's a chance that the next, like, movement piece I lose will be essential, you know? Like, the next one we'll be losing is the capture button. Wow. Good thing I'm not taking any pictures of anything, am I right? But it doesn't even matter, because our next button we'll be losing is... Wait, the A button! That's so fun. Alright, we are not allowed to press the A button. Luckily, we have the B button, which the B button also allows us to jump. So as long as we don't lose the B button either, I think we should be good. It's so weird playing with the B button, not the A button, though, because I normally use the A button to play. But, I don't know. Anyways, time for our next button loss. Which is... I swear on my life, dude. The B button! We have now lost the ability to jump. Oh, shoot, dude. Dude, if I lose X and Y, this is gonna be the shortest live stream in the world, since I said I was only doing, like, one major attempt at this. Why didn't I think of that, honestly? I could literally just go across the entire kingdom in a bullet bill. Wait a minute. That's a button. Alright, we're gonna just point ourselves this way. We're not allowed to pause, so we have to go to the home menu, and I don't want my bullet bill to explode. But, no, don't be Y. Don't be ZR either, that's just annoying. C up. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna be pressing up on my camera. at all in this kingdom, so I think we should be fine. Also, I'm allowing myself to press the A button to get back into the game, because that's just absurd. But, yeah. Never mind, it actually feels really weird not being able to use C up, surprisingly. I'm dead. I am dead. Never mind, dude, I didn't realize how annoying not being able to use C up would be. Because, like, the only way to now recenter my camera is also L, because we lost right bumper. But, alright, here's our next wheel spin. This will definitely be the hardest kingdom, because this is the kingdom that requires the most amount of moons. Alright, D-pad left. All the D-pad buttons are just free. Like, honestly, D-pad is what we want the most gone. Alright, the only thing I can really think of doing in the moment is bullet building. Dude, I find it so actually humorous that the first two buttons we lost were A and B. Now I have to do the sub area normally, like a peasant. Like, disgusting. Honestly, how we have to do the sub area normally. Yippee! Come on. Oh no! We're not allowed to— oh man, if it landed on game share, the humor. Alright, we're not allowed to go in the first person mode. That's fine. That's fine, truly. Honestly, all we have at this point is X and Y. Because we already lost A and B. There we go. Oh, man. It's time for wheel. Wheel time. Camera left. Ha! That's annoying, actually. Camera left. Alright, we can only move our camera right and down, huh? Alright, right and down I can work with. I think what I need to do is I need to enter another sub area, because in most sub areas, your camera is locked in one place. Like right here, dropping down here, you see how the camera like snaps like that? Like here, I don't have to worry really about camera at all. I do, however, need to not die. That was the slowest anyone has ever gotten that moon. Huh. Alright, next we have... let's go, D-pad up. How do we, do this? How do we get up? Because now it's gonna spawn us outside the door. Oh, yeah, and we can't warp away, because we can't use minus A or B. I didn't think about this very well, huh? We might have to sacrifice a button press and get at 2 extra moons here. Yeah, because that just simply doesn't give you enough height. Yeah, we're gonna just take the loss. 2 extra moons. Thank God for the L button. L button's just like, boom, recenter that camera. It's very convenient. Because, like, if I ever need the camera to move up, I could just, like, have it move up, you know? Like, it's not that hard. Next button is... God dang it, no. C down, please, C down. X! We literally have the Y button. Dude. Ugh. Alright, Y. The game said no. Can I, like, get the moon? Okay, there we go. We just need 2 more moons. Don't take away our Y privileges. Home button. Home button. Home button gaming. Alright, we got the home button. Thank God, dude. Yep, alright. Luckily we can move our camera to the right here. Alright, where do we want to go now is the question. Dude, wait, I forgot that this hole was here. With this hole, I can literally just... No! Give me it! Wait, does it put me outside the door again? Oasis notes? Maybe. Then we can just press left bumper again. Use C right to turn our camera. And we got the moon, finally! Alright, we just need 3 more since I had to press the A button earlier to escape a soft lock. I didn't really think about that. Don't be Y? ZL also kind of sucks to lose, though. Alright. We'll get rid of ZL, I guess, then. Alright. I just have... Dude, why'd I get all the important stuff, man? Why couldn't I get the unimportant things? Let's go. Okay, we just need 1 moon. And I know exactly which one I'm getting. You know, I wish I could turn my camera and see anything. Alright, I got a... Volt. Got it! Dude! We're done. We just gotta get back to the Odyssey now. Alright, we're right there. Yes! 32 minutes in and we're leaving Sand Kingdom. Oh, God. We'll see when we get there. Oh, wait, luncheon requires 18. Never mind, we have 1 kingdom bigger. Alright, we need to be smart about what we do here. Because, like, we could get this moon immediately, or we can wait until later. Because, like, maybe we need to get that moon, you know? Like, then what's gonna happen? Alright, first button for Late Kingdom is... I swear to God! The X button. Man, we get all the bad buttons, don't we? Honestly, as long as we don't lose literally every single important button like last time, I think we're good. Yeah. Alright. First person mode. Alright. You know what? We're fine without first person. But now we get to spin it again. Dude, this is the most humorous button of them all. Oh no! I can't use the game share button on my controller. What will I ever do without the game share button? Honestly, I think this is the smart thing to do, because, like, we haven't really lost any important buttons in Late Kingdom yet. So I think it's really smart to get this moon right now, instead of later, because this is still going to count towards 1 button and not 3 buttons separately. So, yeah, while watching this cutscene, our next button will be the capture button. D-pad, or no, not D-pad left, R. Alright. And then our final button for Late Kingdom will be Yeah, no, we're chill. Alright. See right. Well, yay, we beat Lake Kingdom. Bro, it took us nearly 25 minutes to do Sand Kingdom, and then we come along and do Lake Kingdom in, like, 5 minutes. Like, I will say, not being able to use 90% of your buttons, and then being able to use all of them, makes you kind of forget, you know? Like, I just forgot I could play the game, I guess. But, first wheel spin is... I'm gonna just turn my camera there right now so I don't have to. Okay, that's it's a little bit annoying. C up. Alright, C up is a little annoying. We're gonna just keep the wheel open because, there's our next moon. I'm gonna turn our camera in the direction we need to go now. R. Alright. R isn't really that bad. Alright, 1, 2, 3. That's not nut clip. We didn't nut correctly. Unfortunate at best. Wait a minute, that was a moon! Come on. Bruh. Alright, whatever. We got the Y button. Honestly, I'm kind of happy we lost GL because, like, GL's just free. I don't even... Oh, okay, thanks for the wall jump game. Like, I don't even have GL set to anything on my controller. So, it's just, like... It's pretty much just an obsolete button to me. Same with, like, game share and whatnot. There's so many free buttons. Like, D-pad left. Thank God we got D-pad left. Like, I was gonna lose my mind if we ended up losing, like, if we lost both X and Y at the beginning of Wooden Kingdom. That would just be really annoying. Luckily, we haven't really lost any of our moveset. So... that might change, actually. We lost, ZL. Alright, it's fine. We still have ZR. It's just gonna be annoying because I'm so used to pressing, like, the left trigger for things. If I just sit in a capture, actually, the whole kingdom, like, we're fine. Actually, I should probably get out of this capture just in case I lose GR. Or ZR. I'm gonna just do that right now. I'm gonna also warp while we're at it, just in case. Okay, we didn't even have to. Plus button. Gone. Alright. Dude, actually pressing the right trigger to dive feels like a crime. Like, it feels like I'm committing a crime. Like, who uses the right trigger? I'm actually, like, starting to crash out because, like, I have to do pretty much everything with my right hand now. It's so annoying. Ugh. Alright, our next button we'll be losing is... No! X. Okay. We just can't do anything. You should do Festival and Metro. Maybe. How the heck do we even... Okay. Alright, yay, we're playing Odyssey without Cappy now, I guess. You can't do anything! Dude, we do Sand Kingdom without jumping, and now we're doing Wooden Kingdom without Cappy. What is this luck? First person, please. First person, let's go, dude. Alright. We can't skip the cutscene because we lost the plus button. So, we ball. It feels so weird having to shake the controller to do literally anything. Yeah, like, it feels so weird not being able to hold Cappy in place, like, crazy. But okay, I guess. We're gonna just get our wheel pulled up right now. If we lose motion controls, we're soft locked. That's crazy! Okay, I thought we actually lost motion controls. Because if we lost motion controls, there'd be no way to globe on the Odyssey. And, like, we just would have lost. Cloud Kingdom should be pretty easy, because there's no moons here in Cloud Kingdom. So we can literally just... Yeah, it just makes it really easy. Alrighty. Let's get our final hits on the Reptile Man, and now we're going to Lost Kingdom. The game's literally only gotten rid of buttons we don't need, really, except for minus. And even minus isn't that bad, because we're just getting all the good stuff. Like, C down, like, easy peasy. Like, I didn't know we were just doing an any percent run of, like, this. Like, oh my god. Yep, and then our next one is... Plus. Like, this is... I find it funny, because you could get the moon so fast and lost that I'm just keeping the freaking wheel on screen at all times. Why isn't really the worst thing of all time to lose? Wait, is that it, actually? Oh my god, that's it. Like, that's all. And then, yeah, no, we're not gonna need D-pad down leaving Lost Kingdom. Dude, that was the easiest sweep of all time. Now, normally I'd play strategic here, but I do also just want to go off the any percent route, so, we'll snatch that moon up. You know what? Nah, while the wheel's spinning, let's at least get to the top of the building. Don't be ZL immediately, that's just annoying. D-pad right. I can live with D-pad right, honestly, like... I'm telling you, the D-pad buttons, the Z, or the G buttons, and, freaking, like, there's just a ton of free stuff. Alright? Kill the guy. We're gonna just spin the wheel right now, since we have to watch a million cutscenes anyways. So we're losing. Don't be C down, be plus. Plus button. Alright, dude, we're getting good buttons. Good buttons. Like, I'm pretty much just still doing a normal any percent run, honestly. Alright, got Scooter Clip, let's go. Alright, there's our first annoying thing. Okay, C left. I'm fine with C left, I suppose. I mean, we're mostly just using C right during the entirety of this. We're gonna just spin the wheel right now, honestly. I can just press left, right. I can. No! Dude, it always comes down to C up. C up is so annoying to lose. Like, it's crazy. Alright, we lost C left and C up. That's really all the game-changing things that's actually been so far. So I think we're chill, honestly. Oh, wait, I need to center my camera with L, that means. Alright. ZL. That's the first game changer. And then... Not R. First person. First person. First person! R. Alright, that's fine. Dude, using the right trigger is, like, disgraceful to the, like, entire world, dude. Like, why does it feel like that when you're pressing the right trigger to dive? It's annoying. Alright. Motion controls. Alright. And then... B. Alright. What I like about Metro is it's just one of those kingdoms where you get moons in it so fast, like, I don't even need to take the wheel off screen, and it just makes sense, you know? I can't actually see anything. Alright, Y. Have we lost C right yet? No, we haven't. Okay, let's just go in here. Dude, I'm not allowed to use motion controls. I just have to roll through the room normally. Ow, I bonked. There we go. There's our moon. Can't... Wait, I have left bumper still. A. That's a massive bruh. Alright, no more A button. Alright. I had already spun the wheel, and we got probably the worst possible outcome. X. We can't jump. We can't throw Cappy. And we can't use motion controls. So what do we do? What do we genuinely do? We can literally only walk around. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Dude, I can't do anything. Sadly, I think we have to make an exception this one other time. Because if not, we are literally soft locked. And, like, we can't play the game anymore. We have to talk to Pauline. Which requires a ton of A presses, sadly. This, like, we literally have to do this. Alrighty. Alright. We're making it on out. Now we just need one moon. Literally one. But how? Okay, wait, I know. Since I'm allowing myself to talk to NPCs, we still can't throw Cappy, actually. I'm only allowing myself to talk to NPCs now. Dude, we lost. Unless I, like, allow a second button press of anything else. So... Yep, we soft-locked again, so we're allowing ourselves to use one Cappy throw. We have reached 6 total soft locks. Okay, never mind. 7. Because we have to put the moons in the Odyssey. Dude, we got 6 soft locks in Metro Kingdom. That is insane. Honestly. But, alright, our next button loss will be... Don't be X immediate. C right, dude. Alright, we lost C right. We can't move our camera in, like, the main direction that I actually wanted to move it just now. Unless it turns automatically here. It does turn automatically here. Okay, easy. And while the wheel's spinning, let's get to our next moon. First person, please. Okay, it'd be annoying if I had to walk all the way back to the Odyssey. So there goes our first person privileges. There goes our... ZL. Okay, ZL privileges. Okay. Next is D-pad left. D-pad left is not that bad in the slightest. Luckily, that is. Next, we're gonna do ZL at least. Okay, B. It's fine, we still have the A button. As long as we don't lose both of our jump buttons, we're good. Captain Toad, should be this way, though. Where's Captain Toad? There you are. Okay. As long as it's not minus or A, we can get back to the Odyssey. Okay, it's X. We're good. Oh, it's ZL, actually. We're still good. Would you believe me if I said I speedrun this game? Anyways. Alright. Don't be anything important. Okay, we're good. We're so good here. GR. Alright. This is a fun piece of movement. It's just jump, dive, jump, ground pound. Like, that's peak movement right there. Let me just leave the sub area. And we lose minus. So, there's our fun and easy way to get back to the Odyssey, unfortunately. We're actually getting to the point where it's genuinely unlucky. Now, in order to leave the fish, I have to die. We're gonna get this checkpoint, actually. Like, we literally can't capture anything anymore. Dead. Okay, I think we're safe in a Gushin, however. Because with Gushins, at least it's like... not the worst thing in the world. We just can't uncapture the Gushin. But why I don't care about uncapturing the Gushin is because the game uncaptures it for you when you get this moon. So I just need to get story moons while in a Gushin. A button. Okay, we're fine. We're fine with losing the A button. Don't run out of water. Just give me enough to reach the moon. Okay. Dude, I can't believe I used motion controls there. I broke the rules. Alright, plus button. Plus button is kind of chill. Luckily. Alright. Now we just gotta do the rest of the kingdom. Without, what other things can we get while in a Gushin? Okay, please let me up. Dude. This is actually the worst. We can't uncapture the Gushin. We can't uncapture it. We have to either waddle all the way down to water or die. I'm choosing the more painful way. Editor, skip. Skip this. Finally, we got our stupid water back. And now we schmoo. That was just annoying, man, like, honestly. Luckily, they just leave water in places. Okay, we can do it. Since we lost the A button, we can't really do Captain Toad, can we? We have to find literally one more moon I can do without using C down, which I think's fine. It sucks because we can't really adjust our camera unless it's with these. And, like, this isn't... Okay, never mind. We're at the angle. Let's go. We have enough to leave. That was painful. There we go. Alright, our first one here. Don't be anything bad, please. Motion controls? No. ZR! Okay. We've lost ZR. Honestly, that's what I wanted, dude. I do not want to... It just canceled my lava, or it just canceled my cap bounce, apparently. Alright, whatever. Gotta get up here before it disables a button. Go. Minus. Alright, we just can't warp back to the Odyssey. We're fine with that. Alright. Spewer time, where I immediately mess up. Luckily, unlike Wooden Kingdom, we're actually allowed to do fast strats on Spewer here. Which, thank God. Because it was genuinely starting to annoy me. I, for some reason, didn't set up for fast strats there. I'm stupid and, like, bad. Alright, since we... C up. Okay. C up. Thank Lord, dude. The turnip is getting rid of GR. Alright, lucky turnip. Lucky turnip. Alright. I can't spin pound. Almost forgot about that. Spin it again for this crate. Alright, the screen capture button. Aw, man. I really needed that one. Wait, this literally wasn't a good idea. I didn't think about the fact that you needed a ground pound. Fudge. Unless we're on a slope, we jump higher. Yo! The Odyssey trivia coming in clutch. Because... if you don't know, if you're on a slope with a lava bubble, and you, if you're on a slope with a lava bubble and you jump, you actually jump higher than your original... Shoot. You actually jump higher than your original boost. By the way, that was a motion control dive. I did not press any trigger button. But, yeah, so if you didn't know that, now you know. But I also know that we got this moon. And let's spin that wheel. Motion controls. That's not annoying in the slightest. And now we get to spin it again. Game share. Alright. Dude, we needed a break from something like that. We got game share. Reveal the cheese. Alright, I can't uncapture. There's a really simple solution to that little problem, though. That's all. Honestly, easiest answer of all time. Okay. Alright. Now we have... D-pad right. Okay. D-pad right. Good, okay. Cause that... Dude, it would suck if D-pad right was a thing. We're probably gonna keep the wheel on screen, though. Because we're gonna capture this lava bubble. And then... bring it over here. First person? No, don't be X. Don't be X. Alright, it's first person. Let's go. Alright, we're almost up to the meat. We got the meat. Alright. We just need to get up here in the slowest possible manner. And there we go. Multi-moon. Alright. We still need a few more moons, however, and we're gonna lose D-pad left. Now, since we don't have minus, we get to walk all the way back to the Odyssey from here. So, that's not annoying in the slightest. We can't roll either. We can't even roll. So, like, our fastest way of moving is this. Like, it's literally just this. This is the fastest way we can move at the moment. This is a life apart, right? That's not a life apart. We can... Since we don't have the trigger buttons, we can't dive. We can't do anything. I don't know if... I don't think this is a soft lock necessarily. I think this just might be heck of a journey to get back to the Odyssey. So, yeah. I can... And I don't have motion control, so I can't easily do cap returns either. This is miserable. We can't really do anything. I'm never really doing anything. Don't die! We got a bubble. And we can't even use motion controls in our said bubble. We just gotta jump down here. Thank God. We actually got our lava bubble. Now we just can't die. If we die, we have to do everything again. And we're on 1 health right now. You know what? No. We're playing it safe. We're even getting a fire, bro. That we can't uncapture. Never mind, we can. Alright. We just gotta get up here. Dude, I did not expect the Luncheon Kingdom to be as hard as it was. Like, Luncheon Kingdom was genuinely more difficult than it should have been, just because I had to get back to the Odyssey. And I still have to kill the fire, bro. Yes! Let's go. We will probably not be showing Ruined or Bowser's Kingdom in this video for two reasons. One, in Ruined Kingdom, there's literally no buttons to lose, therefore, it will just be a boring any percent. And honestly, it was the exact same with Bowser's Kingdom, as I only lost, like, unimportant buttons that just wouldn't make the content that's funny to watch, you know? Even though Moon Kingdom is the exact same, I will keep it in for the sole purpose of it's the end of the run, but, yeah. Please enjoy the rest of the video. Alright. Dude, we're practically done with the challenge. Let's go, dude. No! What the heck was that? Dude, that was the most failure thing I've ever seen. Okay, can I, like, stop? Dude, I need to, like... Alright, we got Moon Cave skip. It's right there. We gotta go. We're in the finale. Alrighty, there's hit number 1 on him. I'm an idiot. But I am also a genius. This is literally it. We are just one Moon Cave escape away from victory. Which, I mean, this definitely isn't the hardest challenge I've done for SMO. But, like, still proud of it. The hardest challenge I've probably ever done was Jumpless, if I were to say so myself. But, yeah. Do we go for XD is the question. The answer is no. Alright, now we're in the actual escape part of Escape. We're right there. Alright. Pretty much there. Alright, enter. Get in the thing! Okay. Dude, I'm throwing. And that... There it is. Super Mario Odyssey, but every moon I lose a button. In 2 hours, 14 minutes, 4 seconds, and 3 milliseconds.